Hello everyone, my name is Blaze. With the brand new Campus 4.4 release and the reveal that as of right now, farming for us 6 times Game Pass holders will continue to stay the same, I figured I should make a new farming routine video as it has been 4 months already. Wow, okay. With the new campus now out and some glitches patched, as well as the game not having diamonds on demand anymore, my farming routine has slightly changed. In this video, I'd like to go over my full farming routine again, and hopefully go a tad bit slower this time, so hopefully it will be easier to follow for some of you guys. I've decided to structure this video a little bit differently. Instead of just going through the full day, I'll go through the whole routine, section by section, starting with the morning routine and ending at the end of the day where you sleep. I will go through the entire routine, like at the end of the video, just in a full day, so if you don't want to see that, then you can just stop watching the video at that point. A full in-game day takes roughly 50 minutes, so this routine can earn everyone up to 8 to 10 levels an hour, or 18,000 diamonds max, assuming you do well in every class. While a lot of this video might be me repeating the same things I said in the last video, I'd like to re-go over everything anyways. In the original video, I did the full routine on a private server, but this time, I'll go over it in a public server, as the difference between a private and a public server can be different because of lag. If helpful, I have linked in the description a list of all of the mini quests you are able to do during the day. Having this list may help with remembering all the mini quests available to you. Firstly, some items don't stay in your inventory as you travel from realm to realm. This includes the sparkle lotion and the toothbrush. To ensure you always have one on you, purchase both of these in your dorm, set them down, and equip them. This way, when you log off the game or travel to a different realm, you won't have to equip it every time you go back to Campus 4. If you also prefer, you can buy any of the makeup items as well as the hair dryer, straightener, brush, and other morning routine items and color them to your liking. Just be sure to color them before equipping them. That's how most of my items are orange, rather than the red or the pink that you pick up. Also, be sure to head to the Castle Heart, open a locker, and grab a textbook. First off, let's start with your outfit. Your outfit is an important part of the farming process, not only just to have something that is easy to see in your gameplay, but also for quest purposes. You'll want to wear something that can both complete the nap time quest as well as the run the mile quest. This can be done by wearing the outfit Butterfly Set with Wings. This outfit both completes the nap time quest as well as run the mile. Then, you'll want to have a pair of wings equipped for the extra EXP in flight class. For bonus points, you can equip the PE shirt from the office for any time you may get the dress coded quest. With your outfit, make sure you check off these slots: school, pool, shower, and sleep. Doing all of this will save time for when you have to change for classes and sleep. The morning routine itself has not changed with the new Campus 4.4 update, but let's go over it again anyways. To do the full routine, you will need, from the hand sinks, facial toner, deodorant, sparkle lotion, and toothbrush. From the makeup and vanity areas, you will need the powder, lip gloss, lipstick, blush, and foundation. From the mirrors, you will need a hair dryer, hairbrush, hair straightener, and hairspray. And from the showers, grab a dry fluffy towel. Once you have all these items equipped, you're ready to start your grind. Before teleporting to the morning routine, be sure to have your towel, laundry basket, toothbrush, hairbrush, and hair dryer in your inventory slots to start. Be sure to also claim a locker and a dorm, as well as a sleepover bed. Equip your towel to your body before teleporting. That way, once you teleport, you're already completing that quest while putting your laundry in the washer. After starting the washer, begin to brush your teeth and move towards the hand sinks and bathrooms, as this completes your brush teeth quest faster. Once you're done, wash your hands. While washing your hands, you can unequip your towel and put both the towel and toothbrush back into your backpack and grab your hair straightener and deodorant. Once you're done washing your hands, head to the window to do the primping by the window quest. Once you're done with that, head into the bathroom and tend to your duties. Once done, start brushing your hair and head back to the washers. Pick up your clothes out of the washer and start your dryer and begin blow drying your hair while heading to the tea station. After blow drying, pick up a eucalyptus towel, a teacup, and fill a cup with fruit-infused water. Keep your tea equipped while you put your eucalyptus towel away after being done, and warm your hair with the hair warmers. While warming your hair, put your hairbrush and dryer back into your backpack. Once you're done, start straightening your hair as you head back to the dryers. Take your laundry and start putting on deodorant as you head to an open shower. Once in, enjoy the hot water, turn the water off, shampoo, and condition your hair. While doing this, put your laundry basket and hair straightener back into your backpack and grab your sparkling lotion and foundation. Once you equip the soap, head out to the balcony and open the donut box if it isn't open yet. Once you're done with the soap, take a donut, grab a coffee cup, put it in the machine, and sit on one of the lounge chairs. Click the X on the coffee machine. You do not need to make a cup of coffee for the quest to work. Once you get your coffee cup back, put it into your backpack. Once done with morning relax, switch between eating your donut, drinking your tea, and drinking your water, then doing the sparkle lotion and foundation. What I usually do is donut, tea, water, sparkle lotion, and then donut, tea, water, and foundation. Then, you can do any of the makeup items in any order. The water only takes 3 sips to complete, while the tea and the donut take 5. So once you're done with the water, put that into your backpack to make more space for makeup items. Once you're done with the tea and donut, your donut will disappear, and you can put your tea back into your backpack. While doing all of this, head back to the washers, and when you're done with everything, click on the rack and put on your school outfit to end off your morning routine. Breakfast is relatively easy. Just pick any food you want as long as it's a full tray. Sit down and eat all of it. Be sure to vote for 3 users as well for some extra EXP. At this point, you can check your journal to see if there's any quests you can complete that way. Personally, I avoid any quests that may break the percentage meter, such as studying by the dream fountain or office volunteer. When the meter breaks, it's very frustrating to try to complete quests, so I do my best to ignore those ones. Also, keep in mind some quests may be locked in other ways. There's no headmistress office in Campus 4, and some quests like Suds Up at the Sink only work in the bathrooms during the swim classes. While waiting for the timer to end, you can also play Tidy Textbooks. You should play Tidy Textbooks every 30 minutes for the maximum gain from there. I do not cash out anything less than 49 books for at least 100 XP every time. Each class has its own unique little quirks to either make them easier or smoother in terms of gameplay. But before I dive into the classes, let's go over the new routine in between each class. Before classes start, I equip my lipstick, lip gloss, blush, powder, and hairspray. This is to complete some mini quests while heading over to your class. Luckily, now you only have to input your locker code upon joining the server, so since you should already have a locker claimed, you can head over to your locker while putting on your lipstick. Open it and immediately close it, since also with the new update, you automatically grab a class book. No need to accidentally grab the wrong book. You'll have to re-equip your lipstick, but pay attention to where the arrows go while holding your book, because you only see the arrows while holding your book. All of the class doors except for archery and basketball are randomized, so keep in mind on where to go. While heading there, grab your 10 out of 10 diamonds and send any message in chat for the chit chatter quests, while putting on the rest of your makeup. Making it to the class before it starts earns you more EXP by being on time, so be sure to grab that extra EXP because every single little bit of XP counts while farming is currently very difficult. I do this little routine before every single class. Archery is pretty simple. Just do your best to hit the center of the target multiple times. Before, I said I don't really go for the balloons or apples because you can hit the targets multiple times, and while this is still technically true, apples and balloons do give 100 points, which is the same as hitting a bullseye on the targets. So if you want a high score, aim for hitting all the balloons and the apples, as well as hitting as many bullseyes as you can. Basketball is, by far, one of the most difficult classes in the game. Now that you can walk to class, however, it is much easier to set up my strategy. That gives you 3 points instead of 2 for each basket. While it is kind of difficult to explain, I'll do my best, so pay attention to where I'm standing. I'm standing near the white line, by the basketball cart, still able to grab basketballs. At this point, the strength you need to shoot these basketballs will always range from 8 to 9. It will never be higher than that, and it'll never be lower than that. I try to aim my mouse in the middle of the basket above the stadium light. At this point, it's all micro adjustments, whether it be slightly moving forward, slightly moving your mouse, or figuring out the strength exactly that you need to shoot your basketball. Keep micro adjusting until you're making your shots consistently, and just keep at it until the class is over. Honestly, at some points, I feel like basketball is just complete RNG, and half the time my baskets don't even go in the basket anyway, so I can't really tell you that. Computer can be frustrating for a lot of people, myself included. If it weren't for me growing up playing computer games and enjoying typing games like Nitro Type or otherwise, I would not be good at this. You need to know your keyboard layout without being able to look at the keyboard itself while typing. If you can't do this, consider this class a lost cause for you. It requires speed and accuracy to receive high scores and a lot of XP. Fairy Flight has a very specific path that you can take to go through over 90 rings. Starting from the spawn point, follow the path that goes up and around these 2 islands. While flying, if you're playing on the computer, you can hold W and AS or D at the same time to strafe, which is moving horizontally. This vastly improves your speed, so long as you can control your camera smoothly. Once you make it to the end of the path, drop back down to the bottom and collect as many rings as you can from the bottom to end out your flight class. To cheese study hall, take a picture of the cards. I personally have horrible memory. Once I get to 4 cards, I can't really remember any of the patterns, so taking pictures is a huge lifesaver for me. English is a stupidly hard language. We all know this. Look up the answers, or better yet, if you can, write down all of the answers possible and reference that list while in game. To be better at potionology, it is best to use the numbers on your keyboard versus trying to click each potion on the screen with your mouse. Obviously this doesn't work for mobile, but the fastest way to get through it is by using the numbers. Not only that, I find it easier to remember by the bottle shapes versus the colors of the actual bottle. But that may be due to being colorblind, I'm not quite sure. Either way, best to memorize which number corresponds with what potion bottle. The best way to do the student store rush and get up to 25 to 30 items like I do is memorizing the student store layout. Not only are there maps online, but you can also go into the store itself during the day and look at everything there, memorizing where everything is placed. Not only that, don't just go down the list and run around. Look over your list and see what you can grab all in a group. Is there maybe all fruits, veggies, bathroom stuff? Make sure to group items together that are in the same area and grab them all at once before moving to a new area of the store. Lunch is very similar to breakfast, except there's no voting for people. So just grab a tray, eat, and do quests if possible in your journal. Also, be sure to check if your tidy textbooks are ready, because at this point, it sometimes is and it sometimes isn't. The swim spinner is still very easy to cheese. They might have patched the wing try-on, but they didn't patch the mermaid shop. So once you teleport to the swim spinner, open the mermaid shop and chill out with Harmony as the swim spinner takes out the lives of your friends. Here's another fun little cheese strategy for the baton swim. Once you're done with the swim spinner, immediately head towards the end of the baton swim where you grab your baton and try on any pair of wings. Wait until the race starts and you should be able to exit try-on mode, grab your baton, and finish the race from there. Once you're done with the baton swim, pack all of the makeup items back into your backpack and grab your towel, laundry basket, hairbrush, dryer, straightener, and deodorant. And equip your towel. This is the start of the honestly brain-melting portion of the routine. Everything from here on out goes really fast, and it can be quite difficult to keep up. So I don't blame you if this part might not be for you. As you have your towel equipped, much like the morning routine, you should start that quest immediately as you head over towards the washers and dryers. Start your washer and head back to shower. You can take off your towel and place it back into your backpack at this point. Wash your hair, condition it, And while washing your body, head back into the washer and dryer area. Once you're done with that, take out your clothes out of the washer and place them in the dryer to finish. Once you're done putting them in the dryer, you can start brushing your hair and sit down as you wait. Brush your hair, straighten your hair, and dry your hair. By this point, you should be able to pick up your dry clothes and finish up deodorant, sparkle lotion, and foundation. Afterwards, place your laundry basket and hair dryer back into your backpack. Be sure to go to your locker and grab a textbook if you don't have one. Once you're teleported to the pool, be sure to sit in a chair while doing your homework. This way, you can complete both the quest and the homework at the same time. Be sure to also send any message in the chat for the Chit Chatter quest. After sitting in the chair, sit on the edge of the pool. Afterwards, sit on the chair. After sitting there, sit on the pool step. Get into a pool floaty if you can, and head towards the swings with it. After the floaty, go on the swing and start to swing to the edge of the pool. And then sit at the edge of the pool. After that, head into the fire pit and grab a marshmallow while sitting there and make your s'mores. Open your textbook and head into the school to grab your 10 out of 10 diamonds, since they no longer spawn in the old part of the school. I noticed that I am brushing my hair here. It's because I had a glitch and I lost all my homework as well as my textbook for some reason, so I just grabbed it at this point when I was heading back into the school. So if it wasn't obvious, like, everything is interchangeable. Like, you can do what you want when you want. I just like doing it this way, just because I prefer to do it this way. Once you grab your 10 out of 10 diamonds, continue with the rest of your items in your inventory slots. Your hairbrush, your straightener, deodorant, sparkle lotion, and foundation as you head back into the old portion of the school, to the fireplace. Once you're done with all of that, sit in the fireplace. This part of the routine is the same, but I will go over it again just to make sure you guys know what to do. It is basically a very large loop of the school, which helps me make sure I grab every mini quest that I can. Starting back at the fireplace, sit at the fireplace. Once you're done with that, sit in the conversation pit. Once you're done with that, open your book and start reading it as you head over to the piano. Once you're done with the piano, head up the stairs and swing. Be sure to still have your book open so that you're also completing that book quest while you're walking up to the swings and stuff. Once you're done swinging, go back for the slide. Remember to send any message in chat for the Chit Chatter quest. I usually do so while heading towards the vending machine. Stupid AFK game. Grab a drink and a snack and drink from the fountain. Put your book back into your backpack, drink the drink, throw out the drink, and save the snack for any Campus 3 farming you may do in the future. Start brushing your hair while you head towards the office to sit in the chairs outside for the I'm in Trouble quest. Once you're done with the I'm in Trouble quest, finish brushing your hair, straighten your hair, and then sit at the lunch tables. Once you're done with that, do whichever else you have left in your inventory slots and head towards the railings. Sit on the railing. And then once you're done with that, head over to the fire pit while putting on your sparkle lotion. Grab another marshmallow and sit at the fire pit. Once you're done making your s'mores and sitting at the fire pit, put on your foundation as you head to the cafe. Once you head into the cafe, after you put on your foundation, grab a drink cup and sit at the cafe stools. And just like before, press the X after placing your cup inside. Sometimes when you grab a cup, as you can see here, you get teleported back to the morning routine. Don't panic. Just teleport to your dorm and head back towards the cafe. If this does happen, I tend to get a few more makeup items done while heading back there as well. Once you put your cup in the machine, sit in the cafe, press the X again after placing your cup inside, and then place your cup and your makeup items back into your backpack and grab the rest of your makeup items, like your lipstick, your lip gloss, your blush, your toner, powder, and hairspray. After being done with the cafe, while putting on your lipstick, head down to the pool and lounge in the chairs. Afterwards, sit on the edge of the pool. Sit in the pool chair, and then sit in the pool stairs. Sit in a pool floaty again, and head over to the edge of the pool, because you've already swung on the swing, so you don't need to swing in the pool. Once you're done with the pool floaty, sit on the edge of the pool as well. Once you're done with the edge of the pool, start putting on any remaining makeup as you make your way back into the school to collect your 10 out of 10 diamonds, finishing out the evening portion of the grind. I still don't like this minigame. Try to catch as much as you can, whether it be shooting stars, bright stars, rainbow stars, or even UFOs. If you're on a computer, you can use WASD as well as holding on to the arrow keys, much like Fairy Flight class, to move the telescope faster. Whether you're teleported to your dorm or to your sleepover tower bed, equip your outfit to earn that XP, and wait until midnight to sleep. If you have the nap time quest, you should start to complete that now before midnight, so as to not mess up with the sleep mini quests in-game. At this point, this is my built-in pee break. Sleeping takes a bit, so it's a good time to get up, stretch, drink some water, and move around a little if you plan on doing multiple days at a time. Once you're done sleeping, you can do any quests available in your journal, and check if Tidy Textbooks is available again. Then, you can reset your inventory from the morning routine and start all over again. Don't forget to wish at the fountain as well. Hopefully now, with this video being a pretty comprehensive guide, as well as probably being a lot longer than the last video, as I decided to go over everything in detail in one video, I hope this video was not only informative, but super helpful for you as well, to gain some ability to level up faster and grind more efficiently. That being said, I did say I would include a full day of farming in the video, so the rest of this video is going to be just that. It's unscripted, unfiltered, and unapologetically, me. So, enjoy that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! So, hello, everyone. Obviously, this is going to be a not scripted segment, but I just joined the server, surprisingly, and I didn't join in the middle of the day, so I'm gonna claim a locker, claim a dorm, and claim a sleepover bed. Wow, there's a lot of people on this server. I'm shocked. Oh my gosh, that looks like my bed. That's so funny. It's literally like the same color as mine. That's funny. Okay, let's start with the morning routine, because we are about to jump into that right now. Actually, we're right into it right now. I didn't even have time to put my towel on. Okay. So, washer. Toothbrush. Let me check to make sure I don't have... Okay, good. I don't have brush teeth, so that's not going to mess up my quests. My phone is going off right next to my microphone. That's probably great. We're going to wash our hands. We're going to take our towel off. Put that stuff away. Grab that. I'm interested in seeing what this probably sounds like as I'm like typing away, and if you guys can even hear my keyboard. I've been told you can hear my keyboard and it's quite loud, so... Alright, hair brushing and back to the washers. Okay. Okay, so the washer ended before we were done with our hairbrush. So what I'm gonna do is finish the hairbrush and then finish blow drying before continuing on. I did not mark exactly how many levels. Actually, no. I do know how many levels because I haven't leveled up yet. It is a little bit easier without diamonds on demand now to kind of pay attention to how many diamonds you make and how many levels you make because of that. So we are at 9,559. This person's outfit is really cute. I like this outfit. Alright. Head to our dryer and let's put this stuff back. So you and you. Oh wow, you're already done. Alright, perfect. Let's find an open shower. Oh, you're an open shower. Easy. Alright. Now we can put this back and that back. Oh. Yeah, I usually have my... Let me bring my mic closer. I feel like you guys can't hear me. I am talking a little bit quieter than usual. I have my backpack in a very specific pattern with the way that I farm, so everything is always going to be the same with me usually, so here we are. Let me just mark how many diamonds I have. It's 6364. Okay. And like I said, every full in-game day is roughly 50 minutes, so I'm also just going to check to make sure my math is correct in the video. That it should be about what it is. Oh, look at all these people over here. I don't usually see this many people in a server, so it's actually really nice. Let me just sit back down, make sure that yeah, okay. Okay, so deodorant, and then so we're done with our water, so we're gonna put our water back. We'll also put this back since we're done with it. Man, I'm seeing so many good outfits today. Oh my goodness. These people's outfits are crazy. Alright, perfect. So we're done with the tea and the donut as well as this. So this is all that we have to do left. I don't know if it'll be enough time, but we'll see. I don't think this is going to be enough time, but that's okay. Because a lot of the times you won't get everything done. That is a-okay. We're going to switch our outfit right now. And the reason why I do this now is because I tend to lag the entire server out. And why am I not teleporting? I should be oh, yeah. Killing the server is something that I'm very good at. But usually the timer doesn't start. I think it's because I changed my outfit just a tad bit too late, but here we go. Man, I just love obliterating the entire server by just changing my outfit. And something I completely forgot to mention just in the video in general until like the very end was collecting books. Collecting books is super, super important. And it is a nice way to get some extra XP. So anytime you find a book just laying around, make sure you pick that up. Alright. So, like I said, I'm going to look for some books right now. See if there's any kind of laying around in the usual spots. I'm not seeing any. Oh, wait. There's one. One. Alright, cool. Let me put these away. see, how many books do I have over here? 4. Okay, so there should be more spawning around, but that's okay. We'll find them later. Let's see about quests. Ding dong ditch. Okay, well. Bathroom break. Obviously, cannot be done right now. That can't be done right now. Alright, let's just do some tidy textbooks. Oh, shoot. Well, that was quick. I'm so bad at tidy textbooks. It's not even funny anymore. Still can't believe I've got 60. I know I said I only cash out with 49 or more, but we are running out of time. So let me grab my in between class stuff, because we're gonna get ready to do this. So here comes the grind. Eight, 9, 10. Grab my book. See where it goes. Out into the canal. Okay. Ah, there it is. Alright. At least we're starting with an annoying class. This is by far, like, this class annoys me the most out of any other class. So I'm glad it's one of the first to get out of the way. Alright, here we go. Ugh, what is that? See, my problem is with these, I tend to hit multiple, letters at the same time with my fingers, so it just, like, kind of mashes the keyboard in a way, and, yeah, I just totally kill it, but it's okay. I still got an A, I think. Honestly, I close out of the leaderboard with the classes so fast, I just don't pay attention to what I get anymore. Because I've been doing this for so long. But that's okay. I still think I got a pretty good amount of XP from computer of all things, so. Alright, flight class. This one's fun. Because it's the same dang thing every time. It's okay. Okay, yeah, let's just not start flying, I guess. Oh well. Alright, so. It seems like a lot of these people know the good path to go, but I do notice that I tend to be the only person that strafes, so I tend to get a lot of, he's hacking! He's hacking! People just don't know that strafing is just super, super, super cool. It's the cool thing to do. I don't know. I'm just talking at this point. I am noticing that this is a little bit leggy. It's leggier than usual, which is kind of odd. But it might be because there's so many people actually participating, which this is like the most people I've ever seen actually participate in classes. I usually only get like 4 or 5 people participating in the class. So there's usually about 6 of us, but this seems like at least half the server, which is always really nice, especially for potionology, because the more people that are in potionology, the better, because you get to do more rounds, and then that means more XP at the end. Alright, so getting to the end, we're going to drop down right here, go through that ring as we drop, get this, and grab as many as we can. 93. That's pretty good. Alright. English. Where are we at? Where are we at? Out in the canal again. Wow. So I'm kind of trying to look for the particles. Here it is. Because the door now emits particles. So... yeah. Found the room. We're in it for our on time bonus. Oh boy. Wow, yeah, look at all these people. Apparently I'm not paying attention. Oh my gosh. How you... this one, yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate English. It's literally the only language I know, and I just can't spell anything right. Some of these are so much easier than others. Yeah, look at that. 10 people. That is, persist... is it an E or an A? Yeah, okay, it's an E. Jesus. What was I even saying? 10 people is definitely the most I've ever seen participate in a class. And I'm gonna turn off my chat. I haven't been doing chit chatter quest at all. Oh my gosh. I always forget about that. But yeah, turn off the chat and I'm gonna close that so I have a little bit more room to look around here. Got some hair scrunchies, paint, that, okay. Wow, that's a lot over here. Some erasers, paint, spray cleaner, basket, coffee, ice, cherries, paper towels, alarm clock, textbook, lunchbox, peppers, towel, birthday balloon, scented markers, sports shoes, more sports shoes, tennis racket, hand sanitizer, peppers and potatoes, and a toothbrush. Oh gosh, okay, hang on. That, bagels, textbook, tote bag. I missed the lettuce. Oh well, that's okay. It's not that bad, honestly. Okay, archery. At least I know where that one is. Oh, I do not want that in my way. Okay. Yeah, archery will always be in this corner here, and then basketball's on the other side. So I usually position myself like right here. It's not a bad spot, but zoom out just a little bit. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see how bad this goes with 10 people participating. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the leg. Like how I'm hitting the apples when I'm not hitting the balloons very well. Okay, well, apparently you guys can all see what Daniel's playing. That's funny. There's always someone that needs to make a cameo in my videos. Usually it's Autumn, but this time it was Daniel. Yeah, like, where did all my arrows go right there? They just... into the void with them. Yeah, okay. At least it's an A, but I could definitely do a lot better than that. I did not see where study hall is. In the canal. What is with all these classes in the canal today? Oh my goodness. There it is. And then just to get teleported back out to the terrace. Honestly, I've been wondering if you just go out to the terrace and come to the cafe, if that counts. As your on-time bonus. Because if that's the case, then I would just come right here for it, rather than trying to find the door and everything. Okay, 18. That's pretty on par. Alright. Oh, man. Here comes basketball. Can't wait. Yay. Let's just go out the canal now so that I can just grab the diamonds out there. Alright. Off to basketball. We got a door set up, and then the usual. Okay. This should be okay. The leg. Alright. Go to basketball. Oh, the leg is the worst. Gotta move forward just a little bit. Honestly, there is a XP cap with basketball, but I don't know what the cap is. I don't know if it goes by baskets or by points, but I've noticed that 20 is definitely the max. It might even be lower than that. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. We got a basketball stuck in the basket. I mean, yeah, this isn't terrible. It's just, this is really frustrating. Because, oh my god, I was right there, dude. I'm literally right under that UI. Come on, you were doing so good. This is what I mean. This is like total RNG sometimes. This is the exact same spot I've been in the whole time. And you're telling me that suddenly it's not good enough for this basket. Excuse me. I hate basketball. I hate basketball so much. I'm just so glad it's almost over already. Maybe 15 is the max because it's 3 points, but I don't know. It's not helping me. Alright, we're done. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the max amount of XP, but honestly, don't remember. Alright, lunchtime. Oh wait, there's a book. Whew, almost missed that book. That would have been bad. I wouldn't be able to go back for that. Alright. Look for more books. I don't think books like to spawn at this point. Let's get our 10 diamonds. Alright. Can we do anything? Hair tangles, we can do that. Get our brush. As I'm stuck in the loading zone, what? Okay then. There's a book right there. Oh, that's a quest that breaks the thing. Alright, well that was quick. Man, I'm running out. I'm running out of steam here. I need more books or something. Okay, yeah. Sure, let me just slide down this slide. I might need to reload the terrace, but I don't think I have enough time. We'll see. I don't know if this actually does anything to help books spawn, but... No, I'm not seeing any. What's the last one? Oh, the last one's potionology. Yeah, go figure. Oh wait, there's a book right there. Give me that. Oh, there's one right there too. Okay, last class. Well, kind of. Last... I was gonna say last competitive class, but that's also not really true. Have all of these classes have been in a terrace. That has definitely not happened before, but unless it's not out here. Oh, no, I just did not look in that direction. Cool. Yeah, all the classes were over here, which is wild. I really wish that they didn't randomize the classes like this. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. What are you staring at? Staring down the competition. Okay, yeah, we've lost a couple players, but that's okay. We have 7 still. That's pretty good. There's a book right there. My eyebrow is itchy. This is not a good time for my eyebrow to be itchy. Alright, cool. Yeah, that still barely gives any XP. Okay, I'm gonna put my makeup items back now because Potionology takes a while to load if there isn't a lot of people. But, alright, and we're gonna load into our swim outfit, which if you check off all of these, you wouldn't have to go back into it. But, oh, we just watched that person just melt into the floor. Yeah, this game gets a little messy when there's a lot of people. Oh, my friend Tiff is here. We love Tiff. Wow, a lot of cameos today. Holy crap, my wings are massive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is a little funny like that. Usually you can't see my wings because who is opening all the lockers? Alright, who do I want to vote for? Well, obviously Tiff, because Tiff is cool. God, that outfit. I love Tiff's outfit. I don't know if Tiff is going to watch this video, but I just want to eat that outfit. It's so good. Okay. Also, is anyone else in a swimwear outfit? Yes, this person is. Not really anyone else, but yeah. Tiff is a cool person. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Let's go look for more books. More books. There's usually a book here. There's a book there. There's usually a book around here. Nope. In here. Nope. Up here. Nope. On the stairs. No. On this table. No. Look at that. Tiff gets so many votes because Tiff is just that cool. Alright. Now let's, oh my gosh. I didn't get teleported. Why am I not getting... Alright, well, I don't know why I didn't get teleported, because my auto-teleport is on, but I did not get teleported to this class, which is just unfortunate. But usually, you know, just hang out with Harmony. Because if you open the mermaid shop, you don't, get hit. I think with the mermaid shop, it's, like, in its own separate area that you get teleported to. So, either you get teleported to it, or it's, you lose your entire hitbox. So, you just don't have a hitbox. I'm so confused, like, this whole time. Like, I didn't get teleported to the morning routine, and now I just didn't get teleported to the swim spinner. So, I don't know what's going on there, but, oh my gosh. That person got flung so far, they almost hit me. We are gonna head right here, though, so we're gonna try on a pair of wings. I don't know where I'm gonna spawn here exactly. If I don't get teleported... Okay, I got teleported this time, and I'm in the dark blue. So, oh, I'm right here. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, that was so weird. I don't know why I didn't get teleported. Alright, so I am strafing here as well. I'm holding W and S to try to move a little bit faster. And get hit. Perfect. That was pretty good. And there we go. How fast was that? 23 seconds. Let's go. Alright. Nope. Go into the showers next. So, got all that. Alright. I'm still a little annoyed that I didn't get the swim spinner, because that's just free XP. Ugh. I missed out on so much XP. Now my math isn't going to be right, because I don't know how much XP I get from the swim spinner. That's so frustrating. Oh well. Alright. Let's go to the... Tiff? What the heck? How did Tiff get over here? How do these people have these laundries already? That's really funny in my opinion. Alright. Take our towel off. I wonder if people just, like, forgot about them. Okay, shampoo, conditioner, and then soap. And then we'll move back into the laundry room to get our washer into the dryer. I'm gonna wait until the soap's done. Okay. Alright, now we wait until our dryer is ready. Look at this swag person over here. They're so cool. Alright. Keep our brush, put our dryer back. Okay, now we can put that back as well. Right, go to my locker so I can get a book. I hope that glitch doesn't happen again. I had this really weird glitch when I was recording, like, the actual voiceover part of the video, and it was... I sat down with my homework. I did one of the homeworks, and then I went to click... Hello? Why aren't you teleporting me? This game is so broken. Okay. Anyways, I just finished one of the homeworks, and then I was trying to equip the other one, and it wasn't equipping, so I clicked on it with my mouse as well, and then it all just disappeared. So, I don't know what happened there, but it didn't happen this time, so who knows. I keep stealing this person's chair. It's okay. Their username is not very appropriate anyways, but... No, stop showing your username. I don't want to see your display name. Stop it. Who puts their... They're getting annoyed at me. Listen, man. It's not my problem. You're the one that's trying to go where I'm going. Let me see your... Why do you want to see my diary, bro? You can... I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if you go to powers and you go to the people here, you can just click on their diary from right there. But... Anyways, oops, I didn't mean to fly like that. Sit. There we go. I don't know why you need to see my diary so bad. There's nothing, like, important about it, but alright, cool. How hard is it to find my diary? I don't want to see your display name. I did this the same. I did. Okay, good. We're saved that one, but I did that last time when I was also recording. I accidentally got rid of my. I don't know what's going on. I swear, Tiff better be lying. I'm gonna cry if it's true. Hang on. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. This is so fake. Tiff is rage baiting us, for sure. Tiff is definitely rage baiting. I got time for this, it's okay. Tiff is 100% rage baiting. Tiff, I don't got time to wait that much, okay? Tiff, I don't got time to wait this long. Tiff is rage baiting me so hard right now. I don't believe Tiff. Tiff has won 6 Halos? No! You're joking! No! No way! Well, Autumn's not gonna be happy about that one, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Well, congrats to Tiff in the middle of me recording. Tiff, I swear. I'm gonna cry. I have so many wishes for that Halo, and I still haven't won it. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is great entertainment. I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out. Tiff, I'm coming for you. Oh, I didn't do that quest. I am dumb. Oh, I'm so Tiff winning just totally screwed me up. Oh my gosh. That's way too funny. Okay, Tiff is still in here. That's really funny. Oh, I didn't even realize I was done with that quest. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so messed up now. Because I just watched my friend win a Halo in front of me. Man. It's just pain. Oh, and Tiff has already won, like, multiple double rainbows. It's just so... Oh my gosh. Tiff has won 7 Halos now. You know how many I've won? Oh, can you actually make... Can this work? I guess I'm finding out. It works! Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Not what I was going for, but crazy. Alright. I still need to sit in the cafe, though, so it doesn't really make much sense. Oh, man. I'm gonna be done with all my makeup stuff, and I haven't even gotten to the pool stuff yet. And I don't even have an... I'm so... Tiff has messed me up so bad. This is all your fault, Tiff. why did that person want to see my diary so bad? That's another thing I'm confused about. Why did that person want to see my diary so bad? Nope, nope. Get me out of the floaty! I couldn't get out. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't already sat here. I'm not even gonna get my diamonds. I'm not gonna be able to get my diamonds. Because I'm not gonna... Get out of the floaty! Those things are traps, bro. Those poo floaties are traps. Wow, I usually like to describe myself as a very calm person when I'm farming, but I guess you can't really blame me because I just watched someone win a Halo. Yeah, about Tiff being that super, super cool person, yeah. Yeah. This is this is what I get for saying anything. Oh, man. We're almost done. This is what I gotta keep telling myself. I'm almost done. When I'm sleeping, I'll do the math and see how much levels and stuff we got. Again, because I missed 10 diamonds right then. Well, it's not even 10, it's 60. And then I missed a swim spinner. It's not going to be exact, but let's change. Oh my gosh, my dorm is messed up again. It's going to be like how it looked in the recording, because for some reason it doesn't want to load all the way sometimes. Okay, so I got 7 levels, and with sleeping and doing other more like quests and stuff, you could definitely get 8 levels. I just totally flubbed most of my farming here. Yep, there goes my... It's always the bed and stuff too. I flubbed a lot of this up. So let's see how many diamonds I have now. I did not do the math right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I got about 13,000 diamonds. This, again, on the low end because I suck and I got thrown off, but yeah, this is kind of the idea of what you want to do for the whole routine. So hopefully it's been helpful. And if you stuck this far, why? I'm just joking. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Stupid AFK game, I swear. Okay, I'll see you. Bye-bye.